everyone, it's Leanne from the library here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a beautiful string art design. You're probably watching this because you picked up one of our wonderful craft kits from the library this month. So I'm going to go over what's in the kit, how to get the design started, how to thread the string, and how to finish it. I hope you enjoy. So first things first, when you open up your bag, you're gonna see that we gave you a list of instructions here that will also go over what I'm gonna cover in the video. The kit also comes with your choice of two patterns, either a heart or an anchor. We've also included a board that's stained, so it'll look great on your wall or wherever you want to put it when your craft is done. We've also given you nails to hammer into the board for your string art design. So I'm going to show you in more detail the steps from start to finish to make your string art design. I hope you have fun with this. Okay, so to start off your string art, you're going to want to pick which design that you want to do. With this demo here, we are going to be doing the heart design. So I'm going to take the heart pattern and I'm going to position the paper somewhere in the center of the board. So about right here. You want to leave your paper on the board and grab your first few nails. You'll see that there's black dots on the pattern that are evenly spaced apart. You're gonna hammer a nail into the board where each black dot is. So you're gonna take a hammer that you have at home, you're gonna kind of hold the nail carefully, and you're gonna hammer it down until the nails are in there pretty securely, so they don't wiggle if you press on them. After you have all of the nails hammered down to your string art design, you wanna put your hammer away, and then you wanna take your paper and you wanna tear it off the board. If your nails are in the board deeply enough, they won't come out when you tear the paper off. If you notice that some of your nails are wiggly when you try to tear the paper off, just take your hammer and give them a few more whacks until they're in there pretty securely. So this is what your board will look like after you've hammered your nails in and torn the paper away. As you can see, they're in here pretty securely and they're not wiggling at all when I press on them. Now we get to do the fun part. Tie our string and start making our string art design. So starting your string art design takes a little bit of practice, but once you get used to it, it comes really easily. You're gonna want to start by doing a simple slip knot or a craft knot. So that's when you take your string, you loop it around so it's overlapping itself like this, and then you put your string through the hole. So it's a circle here that gets smaller as you pull on both ends of the string. Once you have this slip knot started, you're gonna wanna put it around one nail on your design. I always like to start with the very bottom nail or the very top nail because as we outline our shape, it's gonna come around back to the center and it's gonna look really symmetrical. That being said, start your design wherever you wanna start it. Don't worry if there's a little bit of a tail on the end of your nail. That's okay, we're gonna cut and trim it after we're done. So I'm just gonna give my string an extra little tug just to make sure that it's around the nail pretty far. And then I'm gonna start outlining my heart. Before we start going all crisscross applesauce with our string, we just wanna outline our shape to get our string art design started. So to do this, you take your string, you put it around the first nail, and you loop it in a circle. And then you just keep going around each nail and going around the entire width of your heart. So I just want to show you something quickly. You'll find that if you let go of your string, it might come unwound and you'll lose your progress. My trick for making sure this doesn't happen is after you finish looping the string around the nail to just kind of rest one of your fingers around it as you keep working. And that way, if you accidentally let go of the string, you're not gonna lose all of your progress. Something else that I also find helpful, if you feel like your fingers are too big or clumsy to make your way around the nails, is to just take a pen or something else that's smaller and hold the string down as you're making your outline and filling in your shape. Whatever feels the best to you. your shape is outlined, this is when we can have some fun. And you're just gonna start putting your string around each nail randomly to your heart's content, however you feel like you want your string to go. Have some fun with this. You can do a symmetrical design, you can make it random, just do whatever you want. There's no wrong way to do string art. If you do this kit and you wind up liking it, it's actually fairly easy to get into the craft of string art. All you really need is some scrap lumber that you can get at like Home Depot or Rona, a can of stain, some 1-inch panel nails from Home Depot. They're kind of colored and they have a nice finish. And some string. The string that I'm using here is from Michael's, and it's about $5 or so for a thing of string this big. So it's really not that expensive at all. You can find patterns online, or you can take outlines of favorite designs or like a picture of a cactus or something. Put dots around the outline and create your own patterns from that. If you look on Pinterest, there's a ton of cool ideas. And yeah, check it out if you find yourself interested in this. Okay, so when you filled in your shape to your heart's content, or if you find that your string is running low, it's time to finish our design. So this is an optional last step, but this is something that I like to do to just kind of make my designs look a bit more complete. I like to outline the shape one more time before I tie off the final knot. So just like when we started our string art design, I am going to loop the thread around the heart, taking my time. All right, and then once you have the string tied around your final nail again, we're gonna wanna do another slip knot to finish it off. So I'm just taking my string, I'm looping it around in a circle, and I'm pulling the end through the circle. And I'm taking the circle and putting it over the nail. Holding my finger on the top so the string doesn't come off of the nail, I'm just pulling the string until it's nice and tight. So we have our two tail ends here. And then you snip your ends. And if you have some white glue on hand, you can take a dab of glue, put it on the bottom of the nail here, and just kind of gently press the ends of your string to the nail and it will hide the tails. The glue will dry clear and you won't even be able to tell where your string art piece stopped and ended. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this little craft kit tutorial. And if you'd like to see more of the awesome virtual programs that the library has to offer, please check out our Facebook, our Instagram, or our YouTube pages. Stay safe and have a great day. Bye!